Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Tammy. If you don't know, I am the owner of the Silent Torch blog on the web. And today I am going to do a little review on a book that I purchased for this personal self-growth journey. Now, if you haven't already, hit that red button down below and subscribe to my video. Well, to my channel. All right, guys, let's get to it. So today I wanted to just talk about this book that I purchased rather. It's called the 100-Day Positive Thinking Journal. And honestly, guys, this journal has helped me think a little clearer doing it day to day. So the positive thinking journal that I received from loveitplanners.com. I will put the link down in below in the description below. It's not your normal journal. So when people think of journaling, they always think, oh my gosh, I gotta write paragraphs and paragraphs of things. Well, you don't necessarily have to do that type of journaling. There are an abundance of journaling out there, different types of journaling out there that you can do. And one of the things I picked up was this 100-day positive thinking journal. I actually have it right here. And what I like about it is that it's not just a journal where you write down your thoughts and things like that. It's actually a prompt journal. So each day you get a different prompt to do something positive, whether it's a little mini challenge or it's an affirmation or it's just writing a positive note to yourself for your days that you're feeling bad. So I've been on this little challenge for probably I'm on day 27, I believe. And yeah, day 27. Oh, actually, day 28. Sorry, I had to look in there and see. But, oh, excuse me. I'm on day 28 of the journal, and it's been very helpful because it is so full of positive prompts. And I'm actually going to show you some of the pages that I've written in. And yes, I will share the things that I wrote in my journal because it's a prompt journal. It's not my personal journal. So I'm open to sharing it because it's positive and hopefully it will boost up your positivity to see some of these prompts. So let's go ahead and look into some of the pages and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Okay. So this is the 100-Day Positive Thinking Journal that I've been using. And it is a prompt journal, which means that each page has a different prompt on it for you to do just to better your thinking in a positive manner. So I started it now 27 or 28 days ago. I'm sorry if I get the days mixed up, but I started it 28 days ago. And as you can see in it, they have also like little affirmations and little quotes on different pages, and it starts off with an introduction. And what I love about this book when I first started it was that it didn't put you into the prompts right away. So you had an opportunity to start off with the first page, which is the introduction. And as you move through, it talks about the science behind positive thinking. It gives you some insight on how to learn about your negative thoughts, about your stressors, your what attributes to your unhappiness, and then it also gives you pro tips. So once you're past the information that they have here, they have great information on things that will help you aside from the book as well. I love that they have a create a vision board, which I haven't just yet, but I will soon. And the first one, the day one, is just to prioritize what you can control and what you can't control. And I think this is very important to do before you start anything as far as your personal growth journey goes. Because a lot of the times tend to think about what we tend to focus more on what we can't control in life rather than what we can control. So, as you can see on this page here, I just listed a couple of things that I am in control of, which is some of them is getting a job, my mental health, my creativity, taking care of my weight gain, taking care of my self care. And then on the other side is my biggest one I can't control right now is my noisy neighbor or losing someone in my life or the results of applying to a job. So it starts you off what you're in controls and what you're in control of and what you're not in control of. And I like this little quote over here that says, "Love yourself. It is important to stay positive because beauty comes from the inside out." And I cannot agree more. And just to fast forward a couple of days, on day 9, they have it where you write out sentences. Now, I like this because it's kind of like an affirmation to do on a regular basis. And they give you the sentence to write. So you're not only just saying it to yourself or saying it out loud, you're also writing it down. So it's giving you a visual, and you are the audio who is saying it over and over and over again. So they give you these types of prompts here, which I like because these are something you can go back to and repeat on those days when you're having a difficult time trying to get through whatever it is that may be stressing you out that day. So I kind of like these little sentences here where you could just repeat them over and over again. And just to go a little forward, here's one that has a thank you, a positive letter to yourself. So when I have those bad days or I'm struggling with my depression, I can always return back to this page. And I think I was supposed to fold this page as well, just to remind me to return back to that page. But as you can see, there are like different prompts for each day and each page. So it's not just you taking a journal, taking a notebook, and just writing your thoughts into it, which is great. I do not, I recommend that as well. But it also gives you something to think about, something that you probably wasn't thinking about beforehand. And it gives you these different things to think about, to focus on, to say, to do. And that's why I like these prompts here. This is my first time having this type of journal. I'm usually with a notebook instead, but this is my first time having this type of journal. And see, they continue, so it's not just writing just out a sentence like this. You also have days where you're writing, this one here is a compliment. So compliment yourself with 5 different things on it. But yeah, this is what I really, really like about this prompt journal because it just gives me different things to focus on. I think this was my favorite one because you didn't have to think about anything, you just had to draw the spirals. So if you're like me and some days you get clouded with thinking, this is a perfect day to just write in your prompt journal and have this done here. I really like this one here. And then finally, as we come to April, These are more recent ones that I've done. And it's more so writing, but it's also like this one is just writing this affirmation over and over again until you fill the page. And as you write it, you also say it to yourself. But it's also, they also have future letters that you can write to yourself. So I dated mine for my birthday next year and wrote a letter to myself as to where I want to be and hope to be. And then at this point, I hit day 25. And with each milestone, because they have milestones in this journal, which with each milestone, they give you a section where it's a moment for you to reflect, a time to reflect back on the past 25 days and what you have done, how you feel, what do you think about using a journal, and a mantra that you can use for the next 25 days. And I like this mantra. I like this a lot because one of my favorite podcasters, I remember him saying this one day and it just stuck with me and it resonated with me because I always said I was going to do something and then I never really went forward and doing things the way it should be done and the way I hope to do it. So this one I use on a daily basis. Don't just say do. And I think that is motivating and can be motivating to you as well. But yeah, it just goes through a reflection of what you felt the past 25 days that you just went through. And then finally, I have started with now 26, 27. I am up to day 28. But I just started this one and I can't wait to get through the rest of the book. There is a ton of prompts here that can be used. I kind of don't like to look forward. I just saw that page and I'm excited to get to that page. But there are tons of prompts to use on a daily basis. And even if you don't feel like doing them, it's okay to skip a day, like I skipped that day there, and go back to it. So it's okay to like kind of skip if you're not thinking well or your mind is someplace else. And the journal is supposed to be for you to write in and to keep up to date with. But I really enjoy using this journal. I do it every day before I start my day or when I'm not really feeling it. No, correction. I don't do it every day before I start working that day. I do it the majority of the days. Sometimes I just leave it towards the end of the day. But I like this journal. I like prompt journals. This is my first one I've ever used. And I highly recommend getting a prompt journal. Even if it's not this one, this is a great one so far, but even if it's not this one, some type of journal that can prompt you to do different activities, positive activities on a daily basis is a great tool to have in your personal growth journey. So as you can see, it has a ton of different prompts daily that you can participate in and help boost your spirits, boost your feelings throughout the day. So my review on this little book is I completely 100% recommend it. It is a helpful tool for anyone who's looking to come out of that depressive funk and get themselves back on track to thinking more positively about themselves. And it is also a helpful tool for those who haven't even started yet. So this is a jump start to you feeling better and you thinking more positively about who you are as a person, as opposed to what depression tells us to think. I I love this book and I journal in it every day. I don't look ahead because I don't want to get spoiled by whatever prompts there is to come. So I always take it the two, because there's two sides as you saw. So I always take it the 2 pages day to day. But I give it a huge thumbs up um for purchasing it, for having it in your everyday life. It's 100 days of journaling, and by the end of it, you should be thinking more positively about yourself. So that's what I like about it. And so far, 20, what I said, 27, 28 days in, I am thinking less negatively about certain things that I was thinking about before I started the journal. And now I'm more getting back to where I was before my situation happened within the past 2 years. So that is my review for the 100-day positive thinking journal. If you like, and if you've already purchased or if you've used it before, please comment in the comments below and let me know what you think about it. Or if you have one that you can recommend to other people that you've used, go ahead, feel free to comment in the comments down below as well. And that is all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed this little review on the 100-day positive thinking journal. Follow me on all my social medias, and let's have a chat, would you? And also head on over to my website, The Silent Torch, and subscribe to my newsletter. And if you like what you saw here today, then hit that like button and the subscribe button. I keep pointing up here. It's down here. I'll get used to that. But hit the subscribe button for more of these self-growth journeys. I'm sorry, self-growth videos. And also to find out what's next on the channel, I'm hoping to grow this channel to help inspire other people. Okay, so that was it for today. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week this week. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, everyone. Take care.